Another day, another car part. Today we are putting on the cheapest front lip I could find on eBay for my car.
It's actually made out of cardboard.
Yeah, no. I haven't even opened it yet because I kind of want to see what the eBay lip will look like. The reason I'm getting an eBay lip and not like a fancy carbon one is because Alberta doesn't have the greatest roads. And if you look on my previous video, or even I'll show you guys before we install this, that the bottom of my front bumper was actually tore up and stuff. So this is gonna definitely get tore up. That's why it's just a cheap $30 eBay lip. Just look up 2004 STi lip and it's like the first one there. There's like 1,000 sold or something. So first we're gonna unbox this and see what it looks like. Time to cut into it and see how it is. They packaged it quite well, I would have to say. We got all the plastic wrap off and all the border stuff because it is from the States and I'm in Canada. I actually paid about the same, I paid half as much as the product's worth in duties, handling, and all the, not postage, shipping is a different thing, but just to cross the border. All the remains of the packaging. They really packaged it well, I'm surprised. But I guess it is international shipping. And it even came with hardware. I think those are just the little push buttons.
Yep.
Yeah,
the ones that you're missing. If there's any extra, put them in your car.
True. Yeah, so they're all just little push buttons, and then I'm gonna cut open. Watch out. I might stab you in the face.
Do it.
Or cut me. There you go. So there's a lot of hardware on here. I'm not sure if this is all to be used or not. We got it, so let's check out. It is not ABS plastic, it's the very it's very like close to ABS plastic. So it flexes greatly, as you can probably tell. And if we can get all the plastic off.
Stuck on all the bolt holes.
There's a lot of mounting off for this. And there we go. It's already tried to fit it. Oh, that's low. That makes it real low. You need to go more my way. No, in.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. So, like that. That is awesome. So, now we gotta figure out to install it. I think we might have to lift up the car a little bit. You could definitely do this without jack stands and jacks, but just to speed up the process, we're gonna lift it up because all it takes is like 30 seconds. So we're just gonna lift it up and then it'll be much easier to find the holes because there's a lot of holes I didn't realize on my bumper, probably from the OEM skid pan that I don't have because the guy totally tore it off. Okay, so it is now lifted up so we can get under and really find the bolt points because there's one right there. There's one, there's a bunch over there. As you can tell, I'm still leaking oil. If you guys watched the video about a couple months ago, we tried to fix it with intercooler hoses. Definitely not the issue. I think it's my turbo outlet now. So we're gonna be tearing out my turbo very soon, so watch out for that too. After a quick examination, it looks like we have to take off this very back one, this one, and then most of them are actually all right. So we're gonna take apart the very back corner ones so we can get those on, and then everything else should go on smoothly. After over 10 years of Canadian winters has really taken a toll on the car. So we just had to get the two little bolts out in this corner right here and the same on the other side. This side I actually completely sheared off, even after using rust converter and all the different rust stuff. I can't find the other piece, but here's the bolt where it's sheared off, and it's just completely gone, but good thing it came with completely new hardware, but I'm not sure where everything's going, so we're gonna have to figure that out. And then here's the other one. The other one wasn't rusted on as completely, but you can tell it's been on there for a very long time because it still has the paint on from when the guy painted it 2 years ago. I don't think there's any more bolts under the car, it's just little plastic clips. So those are easy, so we should be on a roll now. Mine's in. I got yours, I got yours.
Nah, there.
Done, no.
Done, we're done. Not doing anymore, bud. We're done, bud. Done.
Oh, these
Oh, it looks so bad right now.
I know, it's all bent.
No, God.
We still need to put those in, and this side fits.
No, that's good, perfect. You got the aero kit installed too. This is the fun part. Explain, Chase.
So we're thinking of just putting in the little push pins. There's 3, 6 on the whole bumper, but we ended up screwing it in because the fitment isn't that great, and I do think this product is built pretty well, but the actual bumper itself is so destroyed from the previous owner, because if you look, he probably had a splitter of some sort here, because this is non-OEM, I can guarantee that. It's like cheaply welded on. So the bumper's been all destroyed, so we're actually screwing in all these little holes here, along here, here, and here, just to hold the splitter on. So we finally got the splitter all the way on, with only a couple casualties, including this that actually holds on this piece right here, the little side splitter. I actually was just trying to undo this and it broke right off, so I don't, actually, you can tell that it wasn't even hooked on in the first place because there's paint on the edge that's supposed to be combined, so that wasn't even touched. But it is on with 8 screws and 8 bolts. I wasn't planning on screwing it on, but like, it's super solid. And it's definitely gonna scrape leaving my driveway now, so.
Definitely gonna rip off your bumper.
Yeah, we're gonna actually probably test that. There's the final installation. You can see the screws. I had to move the front 2 right there, just because the hole that they wanted it right here actually has already a, I don't know quite what it is, but it looks like where he mounted his splitter, so just leave that. The clips aren't holding on real good, they're probably just gonna fall out, but the screws are definitely holding on. They're just self-tapping screws. So now we're gonna drop it.
Yep.
How low?
You're good so far.
There it is in the sunlight. It actually looks really good. I just noticed I guess you say the canards on the STi side actually pretty much sit flush with it, so that looks really awesome. And it's got a pretty good coat. Like they said, some people paint it, but I don't think I need to paint it. It looks pretty good just like this. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with the eBay splitter. There was a couple fitment issues, but I'm blaming that on my messed up bumper and just the previous owners and not the product itself. I think the product itself is really good. It adds a lot to the car actually, especially with the splitter that we're eventually going to make. In probably the next couple of videos, it's going to be split into 2 parts, but I would watch out for that because that's going to be super fun and also probably even more difficult than this. It's definitely going to scrape when leaving my driveway with the splitter. It's going to be made out of ABS plastic, so we're going to be fine. But that is it, so until next time, peace out and stay humble.